Welcome, I am Oluwabi Audley Samson from Wikietor.com, and today I'll be teaching you on how to set up Woocommerce the right way on your WordPress website. So if you are here to learn how to set up Woocommerce the right way, you are in the right channel because that is exactly what I will be teaching in this video. What is Woocommerce? Woocommerce is a plugin that converts your WordPress site into an e-commerce store. An e-commerce store enables you to be able to sell a product or a service online. An example of e-commerce store is Jumia, Konga, AliExpress, Alibaba, because they allow you to sell a product. So if you want to convert your WordPress website into an e-commerce store, your best choice of plugin to choose or to use is Woocommerce. So once you are on your back end, you need to log in into your WordPress site, just like I am doing. Once you log in into your WordPress site, you are going to be taken to the admin dashboard. This is my admin dashboard for Wikietor.com. Then the next thing, if you look through it, you will see all the plugins I have here on the admin panel. Some of these plugins are premium while others are free. Fortunately, Woocommerce is free. So you are going to click on the plugin section and click on Add New. So once you click on Add New plugin, it's going to load. Just use this search button and search for Woocommerce and click Enter. If you click Enter, it's going to load, and usually it is the first you will see on the list. So this is our Woocommerce plugin. So just click to install it, and after installation, the next thing is to activate. Once you install and activate, the next thing is to set up your Woocommerce plugin. There are lots and lots of features in this awesome plugin. However, I need to also make you understand that you are using this plugin because you want to sell a product. So you must have had the product's pictures, product description ready before you start installing your Woocommerce. Because the moment you install your Woocommerce, it's going to ask you for the product you want to sell or services you want to sell and how you want to collect your money. Do you want them to pay online? Do you want them to pay via bank transfer? How do you want to ship the product to them? Is it flat rate shipping, or you are going to be calculating the shipping rate as per distance and region? All these and many more features are what you have in your Woocommerce plugin. So now that we have installed and activated the plugin, we are ready to set it up. The first thing you are going to see here is the address of your store. Now, this does not have to be traceable. For those who do not have a physical address because you sell online, you can use your home address or your friend's address. Just put an address here for the sake of installation. So nobody's going to come and visit you in your house because it's an online platform. So I'm going to put my office address here. Nigeria, Lagos. So city, Lagos. Postal code. You can always get your postal code here. Just come to Google and type Lagos postal code. Postal code. Or if you are in Enugu, just type Enugu postal code. And you can use any of these postal code. Then I'm going to put 100011. 100011. And it's setting up a store for a client. If you are setting up this for a client, just check this. If you are setting this up for yourself, just leave it on check and continue. Then it's going to ask you, build a better Woocommerce, get improved visuals, get improved features and faster fix by sharing non-sensitive data. If you want to, no problem, but actually I don't want to share any private data. Now, once you have clicked that, then it's going to ask you, after you have input your store details, then the next thing is your industry. What are you selling? Are you into fashion, apparel, and accessory, health, beauty, electronics, computer, food, drinks, home, furniture, and garden, education and learning? As for me, I am into education and learning. So yours might be health and beauty, yours might be fashion and apparel. As a matter of fact, you can even choose 4, 5, 6. But as for me, I am going to choose. You have the option of choosing multiple categories. But for me, I am only going to choose education and learning. Once you have chosen your industry, then the next thing is to click on continue. Now, once you have clicked continue, it's going to ask you, are you selling physical products? If you are selling physical product, it's already ticked. Just leave it like that and go on. But if you are not selling physical product, are you selling download product? That's digital product. We have 2 types of product. Digital product, which are electronic product, like your ebooks, videos, and audio. And we also have the physical product, like your shoes, bag, laptops, fan, ACs, chairs, furniture, and all that. So I'm going to pick both physical product and downloads. If you are doing subscriptions, you have to pay a monthly subscription for that features. If it's a membership, you also have to pay for that. If it is booking, you have to pay for that. If it is bundles, you have to pay. But because we are only concerned about physical product and downloads product, so I'm going to only check these 2 and leave this unchecked because I don't need them. So the next thing is to click on continue. Now we are done with our store. We are done with industry. We are done with product type. Now we want to enter our business detail, which is the number 4. Now, business detail. How many products do you plan to display? All these are just for setting up purposes. This does not mean if you specify 1 to 10, you cannot increase it to 11 to 100. It does not matter. They just need all this data to know the kind of businesses that are using Woocommerce. Are they small, medium, or large scale businesses? So for tutorial's sake, I'm going to pick 1 to 10. And it's asking me, currently selling elsewhere. They want to know their competitors. What other softwares do people use aside from Woocommerce? Unfortunately, I don't use any other software. I don't sell anywhere. I want to use Woocommerce, and I only use Woocommerce to sell my product. I don't sell on any other platform. So I'm going to say no. So I'm going to continue. Now he's asking me, add recommended business features to my site. Now this is just something that Woocommerce feels that I will need. Something like Jetpack, all these things, Woocommerce felt I will need them. And they are free after all. Woocommerce is telling me, is suggesting that I will need MailChimp, I will need Google Listing and Ads, I will need emails, I will need creative mails, I will need Facebook for market, I will need MailPoet. This is for sending mail and autoresponder. And it's also telling me I will need Jetpack to set up security and speed. Unfortunately, some of these I have installed on my website, but for the sake of tutorial, I am going to leave this checked because all these suggested features are honestly very, very important. However, once they are installed, it is not mandatory that you must use them. Just to be on the safer side, if Woocommerce says they are suggested, that means they are really needed. So let's just consider them very important and allow Woocommerce to install them for us. So we just click on continue. However, if you are sure you don't need any of these suggested features, just uncheck them and you'll be fine. Do you understand? But as for me, I'm going to leave, for instance, I don't need any of this mail service because I have my own private mail service that I use, something I set up myself. So I don't need this MailPoet. I will probably leave this Facebook market. I will leave this one. I don't need this, and I don't need this. However, that is for me. But for those who are watching this video, you probably will need to check all of them. And if in the future you don't need them, you can always deactivate them in your plugin section. So I'm going to click continue. So we are done with store, industry, product type, and business type. The next one is the theme. So it's still loading. Once it loads, it's going to take us to the fifth section, which is the theme. What we are doing here is we are setting up our Woocommerce plugin. What we are doing here is that we are setting up our Woocommerce plugin so that we can use it for our products selling on our platform. Awesome. Now, Woocommerce is suggesting to us we should pick a theme. Now, he's saying I have a theme installed already that is cool for Woocommerce. That is GeneratePress. Honestly speaking, if you need a theme that is cool and easy to use, I would suggest you use GeneratePress. It is very, very awesome. I have the theme already installed, so it just says continue with my active theme. And it's also suggesting some other themes here. Some are paid, and I don't think I will want to use a paid theme. I'm fine with my GeneratePress. Yours might be different. Whatever theme you have already installed, if that theme has features for e-commerce business, Woocommerce is going to pick it up as a theme to be used. However, if you don't want to use this theme, which is my own active theme, you can choose another one, a demo theme. But I am fine using my active theme. Your own active theme might be newsletter, newspaper, whatever it is. Just click on continue with my active theme. I am fine with GeneratePress as a theme. Once it's finished setting up all this, it's going to launch us into the Woocommerce plugin proper. Remember, we have set up our store, our detail, address, and the kind of industry we want to set up this Woocommerce for. Now, it's telling me to create an account with Jetpack. You remember we did something like this earlier. Because I don't want to waste much of our time here, I'm just going to click continue without user account. Remember, Jetpack is part of the future plugin that was suggested. Now it's telling me I should pay. You don't need to pay here because you can use Woocommerce for free. Sorry, you can use Jetpack for free. So all you have to do is to scroll down, just scroll down and click Jetpack free. Jetpack free. Once you've clicked Jetpack free, it's going to take you back to your WordPress site. So once you are here, now it's showing you the recommendations. Now, what type of site is Wikietor? It's asking me what kind of site, is it personal store or business? Business. Then you continue. Would you like related posts to display at the bottom of your content? Yes, what does this mean? It means if you have a product listed, Woocommerce is going to pick related product and display it under that product. So that if somebody, for instance, if you are selling electronics and someone buys LG television, it must also display iSense TV, iSense woofer, iSense DVD player, and all that. You know, they are related to TV series. So that is what it means. I will enable it. Remember, you can always disable these things at any time. It's also suggesting, do I want my site to accelerate? Do I want to enable site accelerator? Why not? That's fine, so that my site will load faster. It's asking me site acceleration is enabled, related post is enabled, creative mail is enabled. Mind you, all these are features that are set up by Jetpack because I chose Jetpack while installing. If you do not choose all those suggested features, you probably will not land on this page. Now that we have set up our Jetpack, the next thing is to now go to our Woocommerce plugin. Now, if you look somewhere on the admin section here, you will see our Woocommerce here. See, these are Woocommerce plugin. This is where you need to set up all your product and all that. Now that you have installed your Woocommerce, it doesn't install the Woocommerce alone. It also installs another section, which is the product section. Now, the first thing you need to do before you come to your Woocommerce is to come to your product section and you create category. Now, what kind of category are these products? What category does this product belong? For instance, if I have a website that I sell physical products, under physical products, I may be selling laptops, tabs, phones, TVs, and all that, even refrigerators and all that. So you can also be selling health products too, depending on what you want to do with your website. Now, this is not 100% important, but it is necessary because it's going to organize your website correctly, appropriately. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create just 2 categories. Now, because I have one uncategorized here, I'm going to click on that uncategorized. I want to edit it because I want to create just 2 categories. So the uncategorized always come by default. So I'm going to click on it and change the name to physical product. Now, physical products are products that are physical, something like your tab and all that. So you can put a description here. This contains physical products. Now, once that is done, you can put a thumbnail. It's not necessary, and you just click update. Don't forget, we just edited the uncategorized that was already in the category. So now let's go back to category. So instead of seeing uncategorized now, you will see physical products. Now the next category I'm going to create now is digital products. Those are the 2 categories that I want to have. So once you put the name, copy the name and paste on your sludge. Then you also type in here, this contains the digital products. Now, that's all you have to do for your category. Now you have added another category. Now, whether you are selling health products, adult products, fashion products, it's either categorized as physical products or digital products. So I have done that. I have categorized my product into 2 sections, digital and physical product. Now that I have done that, I will now go to the product section, all products. Now, once you are done with category, you go to all product section. You want to see all products that are on this website, whether it's physical product or digital product. Now that you are here, you see, if you scroll down from this all page, you will see ready to start selling something awesome. You have product bundle. Now, all these are other features. Remember, they said, Woocommerce said if you are using all these things, we need to pay. That was why we didn't activate them. So we are not concerned with all this. So we come up here where you have create product. Just click on create product. Let's say my first product is a bag. I'm going to dismiss this. I don't need this. So let's say Gucci bag. Now, once you created the Gucci bag, then you come here. You are going to put the price of the product. Now, you have to change this price depending on the country you are selling to. I'm going to create one product now, and I'll also create this. I will try and create the second product after I set up my Woocommerce properly, so that you will see the difference of you creating your product before you go into the Woocommerce proper. This is the Woocommerce section I'm talking about. before we come into this section. Remember, we came to product, we went to category, and now we are in all product, and from all product we came to new product. Now we are talking about our Gucci bag. I'm going to just give a brief description here. Then you click this arrow. This arrow will expand this product data. We are on product data. Now, on product data, you will see it's asking, is it a simple product? A simple product means a single product, a bag. If it is group, that means you are selling, for instance, you are selling a bag, earring, and a bangles. That's a group product, something that people buy that are grouped already. It contains more than one product. If it is an affiliate product, you click this, which means they are going to be linked. They are going to be linked or directed to another page, another product page, another external website. If it is a variable product means product that comes with sizes. For instance, shoes. We have size 32, 42, 68. Do you understand? Shirt, clothes, size medium, large, extra large. Those are variable product that comes in sizes. So, but the product we are listing is a simple product. Now, the next thing is asking us is it a virtual product? A virtual product are intangible and are not shipped. They also means digital. Do you understand? They are not shipped. Now, if it is a downloadable product, it means downloadable product gives access to a file upon purchase. I am not picking any of these things. I've picked this, and I'm going to put in a price here. Let's say the price is $100, and my sale price is $56. What this means is regular price means the price I used to sell. I used to sell for $100, but the price I'm selling now is my sale price. That means if your regular price is usually higher than your sale price. For instance, I am selling this regular price. I'm selling this at regular price of $100. My sale price is $56, which means I am selling it now at $56. Now, this is what will happen. When you now list this product, this $100 is going to be cancelled. You will see a line across it, which means it is our old price. Now, our current price now is 56. You can put it at 76. You can put it at 89. You can put it at 90. You can put it at 34. You can put it at any price as long as it is lesser than $100, which is our own regular price. Your regular price can be anything. Our regular price can be $50, but it must be higher than the sales price so that the customer can perceive a value that, oh, this thing worth $100 and they are selling it for $56. Do you understand the idea? So $100, but I'm selling for $56. Now, inventory. Inventory means how many do I have in stock? Do I have anything like 17 pieces, 100 pieces? Now, what this will do is that if you are using e-commerce on a large scale level, all your products need to be listed on e-commerce, and you need to give them a number so that when you are running out of stock, e-commerce, Woocommerce plugin can help you notified that, oh, you are running out of this particular store. But we don't need this. Now, shipping. I know most people that will be using this are people that sell physical products, and you'll be doing it on your landing page. So you don't need to set up shipping here. Just put no shipping, because while you are setting up on your landing page, you probably will put on your landing page that it is going to be free shipping. So you don't need to set up shipping here. Is it a linked product? A linked product are products that have upsells and downsells. This means if the client purchased this Gucci bag, once he purchases and checks out, do you want to show him another product like Gucci traveling bag so that he buys, or you want to show him Gucci shoes so that he buys? So if you are if you are upselling him, you can put the product you want to upsell here, but make sure you have created the product. But because this is our first product, we don't have any product here in our database. so nothing will show up. So if you want to also cross-sell, you are selling a bag now, and you felt, okay, somebody that is buying a bag will need a Gucci shoe. You can also sell a Gucci shoe to him or her. That's what this section means. An attribute is talking about what other thing do you want to add to this product. You don't need to set up this, and let's go to the advanced purchase notes. You don't need to set up any purchase notes. However, if you are probably setting up at your time and you want to know what each of these things means, just roll your mouse over this icon. It's going to tell you enter an optional note to send to customer after purchase. Now, if you want to send a note to a customer after they have purchased this product we are setting up, for instance, thanks for your order. Our customer agent will call you in few hours, something like this. So when this person purchases, is going to receive this notification. However, you can also put minimum order for this particular product if you are selling in wholesales. If somebody comes to this website and your minimum order is 10, he won't be able to order because he is ordering less than 10. If your minimum order is 100, if the person is not ordering up to 100, he won't be able to place the order. But because you are setting this up, probably because of your landing page, you are going to just put it on a 0. So if anybody is coming here, he can order 1, he can order 2, he can order 3 as his soul's desires. And another thing we have here is enabling reviews. Do you want to enable review on your store, on that product? Do you want to enable reviews? If you want people to leave review after buying the product, you can check this. And if you don't want to accept review on your product page, just uncheck it. But I'm going to leave this on so that when people come to the page and they see the review, they can be encouraged to buy. Now, we have our Google listing here. Now, this Google listing and ad has to do with Google. What is the item number? Who manufactured the item? What is the brand and all that? All these are not necessary. The size, the color. Remember I told you about variable product. The age group, who is buying it, multi-pack and all that. You don't need to set up all this. Then we come to get more option. Now, get more option takes us back to the additional features that we are going to be paying for. We don't need them. So once you are done with all this setup, the next thing to do is to choose, is it a physical product or a digital product? In our case, we are going to choose physical product because it's a Gucci bag. Now we are done with product data. These are data that are related to the product we are selling. You can put in more text here if you have something that describes the product, but I don't have much, so I don't want to just put rubbish here. So thanks, I'm fine. Then let's scroll down. You can minimize this. Just click this arrow, this last arrow on the left. Once you click it, it's going to minimize that. Then we now come to product short description. Now, I'm going to just put in a text here. This is a short product description so that you can see it on the page and you know, oh, it is actually this product. Now, the next thing to do after you have done that is to put in tag for the product. It's called Gucci bag. Gucci fashion bag. Do you see that? Just put in tags so that when people search Google, they can be directed to this product. So that's why you are putting all these tags. Now let's come to Google and search for Gucci bag. If you if you don't know how to download from AliExpress, let's go to AliExpress. I have a video on how to download from AliExpress. So if you have not watched the video, I will leave the link in this description so that you can watch how to download product image from AliExpress. So let's search for Gucci bag here so that we get the product image that we are going to use on our Woocommerce plugin. It's safer to download on AliExpress than to download on Google. So now that I am here, I'm going to look for a bag that goes in, let's say, okay, this bag is fine. So once you are there, then I have a plugin that you can use to download. But if you don't have a plugin, all you have to do is to just right-click on that bag and go to Inspect Elements. Once you are on Inspect Elements, you will just look above it. You will see the bag JPG. Do you see? See this? This is the bag. This is the bag. So it's going to load the image here. See, this image is small. So let's look for the big image. Now let's right click here, inspect. So I'm looking for the image. Awesome. Now this is the image here. Now, unfortunately, if you want to save this image, okay, do you see it? Now, this is the image here. So just right-click on it and save image. So I'm going to save this on my download. Then I'll go back again, click on this next image to load. Once I've clicked on this next image, you see it has loaded here. It has loaded here. Then I'll right-click here on this big space. If you right-click here, you are going to get a small image. That was why we got a small image here. Do you see? Because I right-clicked on these smaller thumbnails. So I'm going to click here. Then once it loads here, I'm going to right-click on this big image and go to Inspect Element. Once I'm on the Inspect Element, just double-click. It's going to load the image itself. Then right-click and say, go to this web address. It's going to load it. Once the image is loaded, wait for it to load properly. Once it's loaded properly, just right-click on it and save image. Then the image is going to save on your... Now I'm going to pick another image here. Let's pick this. Let's pick this red. Now I have the red clicked on. Then I'm going to right-click here, inspect. If you have your product, the product image you want to use already, then there's no need to go through this, all this I'm doing. Once you have right-click on this, you inspect element, and once you are here, you right-click and go to. Then it's going to load it also in your browser. Then I'm going to also right-click here and save as. Then I have the third image saved. I'm fine with these third images. So now let's come here. Once you have, we are now back in our Woocommerce. Then we need to put in our product images. So you come here, we have chosen the category, it belongs, we have chosen the tag, we come down, see, this is product image. So you are going to select one image that is going to show as the product image. I'm going to pick all the images, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to import all of them. See, it's loading all these images at a go. Now, I'm going to pick one image as my major image. For instance, if you are selling a physical product and you have a bag, for instance, you are going to take pictures from different angles when the bag is closed. when the bag is open, when the bag is packed, when the bag is sitting, when the bag is lying. Do you understand? When someone is carrying the bag, just different angle. You are going to provide enough pictures for your customers to see. If you are also selling shoes, you are going to provide different pictures, different images. So I'm going to click on this black as my main product image. Now, for my product gallery, here you can only add one image. But for your product gallery, you can add more images. So I'm going to add this dark brown in my gallery. Do you understand? And you see, you can add product again. Then you click here again, you add this one. You are still adding to gallery. Do you see it? You can still add again to gallery. I'm going to pick this black again and add to gallery. You can also move. I want the black to be first, and I want this red to be the second. Just click on it and drag. Do you see? That's all I'm doing. Then I have my product gallery set up. Then you can come down to your SEO sections, and this SEO section is visible because I use rank mark. So you are not to be bothered with this. So once you put in your product image and product gallery, you are good to go. Then the next thing is to publish this product. Now we have published this product, and the next thing you can do is to start creating all your product just like this. Now let's go back to Woocommerce and set up our Woocommerce properly. Now let's come back to Woocommerce here, and let's set it up from the beginning to the end. Don't forget, we have created one product. So you can also create as many products as you like. So just the same procedure, you click the product, put description, and you put your where does the product belongs and all that. Now it's telling us finish setting up. We have set up our store details. We have added my product. He said we have set up payment item. Just click here. He says it's going to take us 2 minutes to set up our payment item. How do you want to accept payment? If you want to accept payment with Paystack, you set it up. If you want to accept cash on delivery, enable it. I want cash on delivery. Do you want direct bank transfer? Yes, I want direct bank transfer. Put in your bank name here, Zenith Bank. Put in your account number. Put in your bank name, the name on your bank. Put in your SWIFT code, your sort code. To get your sort code for your bank, just come to Google and type Zenith Bank sort code. Do you see it? Sort code. If you are in Abuja, just put Abuja branch. See, sort code in Abuja. I'm in Lagos, for Lagos. See, Zenith Bank sort code. See, for Abia, for Lagos. Where is Lagos? For Lekki. See, this is Lekki. Lekki is in Lagos. Lagos Central. So let me just pick this. For Lagos Central, I'm just going to copy this and come to my Woocommerce, put the sort code. With this, you are fine. You are good to go. For your SWIFT code, you can also come to Google and just search for your SWIFT code. Google.com. Then you search for Zenith Bank SWIFT code. If you use First Bank, you use First Bank SWIFT code. Zenith Bank SWIFT code. See? If you use First Bank, just search for First Bank. So this is SWIFT code for Zenith Bank. So I'm fine with that. Come here, put it here. You don't need this IBAN number. Then you click on Save. So you can pay for these products via bank transfer and cash on delivery. If I want to set up my Paystack, I'm going to connect. I will have to connect to my Paystack account. Because I don't want this video to be too long, I'll be doing this in another video. However, if you want to learn how to do that, just leave a comment in the section below, so I will also take that in another video. I don't have anything to do with tax, so I'm not going to configure tax here. Do I have anything to do with shipping? No, I don't have anything to do with shipping, so I'm going to leave the shipping, and for Nigerians, free shipping. I'm fine with that. Then you come back to personalize my store. You can create a custom home page. You can upload logo and all that. Click on my page. I'll just direct them to a new home page. So it's telling me to upload logo. Once it finishes, I'm going to be able to upload logo and set up a store notice. Now, do you see it? Now it has set up an home page for me. Do you see the product I created? It has set up an home page for me. I'm not going to make this website a full e-commerce website. So I'm still going to empty all this and make it a blog, because it's actually a blog. It's for this YouTube channel. So I'm just using it to teach you how to set up your Woocommerce store. And mind you, this Woocommerce is not a full-fledged e-commerce website. I'm sure people that are watching this are people who want to create a landing page, but they want to use 1 or 2 plugins on their Woocommerce site so that they can pick the product and list on their landing page for people to buy. So I don't know why my internet is this slow. It's trying to upload the logo. Let me try and refresh that. Okay, it's telling me import sample product. I say nope. I don't have any custom home page. Don't forget we have created this earlier. So let me just create home page. Now it's telling me to upload a logo. I'll just pick a random picture here, just as my logo. Let me just pick this as just my logo. Then it's telling me I'm okay, and it's telling me to store notification display prominent across all pages. Now this one is like when you are maybe you are doing a promo. Now 50% promo if you buy before July 2021. So this is a notice. It's going to display all across my website. That's what it's saying. So when customer lands on it, see, this is the promo page. See, do you see it? This is the promo that I just did. So 50% promo if you buy before July. Now all these are just menus and all that. I'm going to disable all this. So now we are done with that. It's asking Google listing. I don't want to set up this. Now it's asking me, don't get a test checkout. It's asking me, don't forget to test your checkout. It's asking me to do a test checkout. Like when somebody has picked the product and is trying to check out, how does it look? How does the experience feels like? So for instance, if the person has added to cart here, and after adding to cart, the person is trying to check out. Do you understand? View my cart. This is just a test. I'm trying to see how it looks like. So, and the person is saying proceed to check out. What are the things the person is going to see? Do you see? He's going to see all this, fill all this information. Do you understand? Do you see it? Cash on delivery, bank transfer, and I would like to receive exclusive information. That's because of the email we have enabled. So this how is going to look like. So now that we are done with all this, that's on Woocommerce Home. They connect to get important notification and update. That's from Woocommerce. I don't need that. I'm going to dismiss this. I don't want to have all these ones here. So, okay, if it's not concerning my business, I don't need it. Now, let's come to, you can set up all these things. But let's come to settings. Let's leave other creative mails, customers, all these reports. We are going to settings. This is where you are going to change it to your currency. And because remember when we were doing the setup here, when we're listing our product is listed in dollars, and that shouldn't be. So we'll come here. See, this is in dollar. I don't want it in dollar, naira. See, I want it in Nigerian naira. And I want it to be on the left. On the left means it's going to be like this. It's going to be here on the left. Now, do you see the $100 has been cancelled out? That's because it was our regular price. And this is our sale price. Do you remember that? I told you it's going to cancel it out. So it has cancelled out this $100, which means the customer is going to pay $56 now instead of $100, which is our regular price. Now that you have changed this, then just click on Save. You can still do any of the settings we did earlier. You can do them here. See your products. Now your product here. You can do all these things here. You can shipping, payments, email, integrations. You can do all these setups here. But what is most important now is you setting up your accounting, your currency. Once you have done that, then the next thing you need to do is to go back to product here and add another product. That is all you need. That is the basic thing you need to do. Then let's add another product. Let's call this Gucci shoe. A beautiful for all location, for all locations. Do you understand? You remember how we did this earlier. Now let's come to this product short description. We need more of product data. Do you see this product data has collapsed? Just click this thing to fly out. See, now it's in naira. So that's what I was explaining earlier, that we are going to set up our Woocommerce here. We'll go to Woocommerce, then we'll come to settings. Then we change it to naira, and we'll come back here and start setting up our product just the way we did earlier. So once you put in all the products and everything, then you remember we added our product image, product galleries, and you choose which category this product belongs to. This is not a complete e-commerce website. So if you want me to do a complete e-commerce website from start to finish, something like Jumia, please leave a comment in the section. Leave a comment in the section below so that I know you actually want a full e-commerce website. However, this is how you set up your Woocommerce plugin. If this video has provided you value and you have learned something, one or two things in this video, please do not forget to like this video, share it, and leave a comment in the section below so that I can always respond to it. That helps me to know what you actually want me to teach, so that I won't just be picking random topic here and there, and I will not be meeting your need. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.